Yes people, it's your boy MossieSSJ. Welcome back to another video, and today we're taking on the fighting legend Goku, the Dragon Ball Super Edition. But once again, we are letting auto mode take the wheel. Auto mode is taking full control. If you haven't seen the past two videos of this, I've done it is a new series they have started where I take auto mode against some of the most difficult events in the game, I'd say. Eventually we will build ourselves up to the legendary Vegeta event and the Gods of Destruction Assemble events, but for now we're starting low. I did manage to beat the mono stage of Super Battle Road STR versus Physical. That was quite easy. I was very surprised. And recently I did just beat the category Super Battle Road stage Universe Survival Saga, and I was very surprised with that as well. I did think I'd struggle. So obviously this is the next level up. This is the next step we have had to take, working our way up to mastering auto mode and having a box good enough to beat anything without even trying. So that is what we want. As you can see right here, I've got a Planet Namek Saga / Sworn Enemies team, full power freezers as the lead, and you know why I bought them. I'm going for power. You know I always go for power. So I'm really hoping they can show up here. Hopefully this takes them out straight away. One shot, yeah? Yes, it was a one shot. This is the reason I bring these units. You do get additionals as well. We did bring the LR Margin Boot, even though he doesn't link up that well with a lot of these other units. But the guy is a powerhouse, and obviously you don't necessarily need to get a lot of Keels with a Boo, as he does kind of multiply his Keels, especially if you get rainbow ones. He does raise his attack with his 12 key and raises his defense with his 18 key, so we will be trying to get his 18 as much as possible. Unfortunately we didn't there, but at least we do get to raise his attack, so it's not all bad. Because I know when you do get to the SDR UI or even the Int UI, the one further down the line, we are going to struggle quite a bit, especially since I can't move my characters about. I cannot sort the rotations. But we have got Transforming Frieza. Ever since he's had his Easy 8, it's just been an absolute beast. I swear to God, he's an amazing unit now. And also this third form Frieza, recently rainbowed him, and I've got to say, is a really good unit, people, for a kind of subpar Dokkan unit. Do you know what I mean? When they're not the main actual Dokkan, they are the second one. I mean, he's really good. He's really good. He does get multiple attacks. I have built in additionals as well to help out, and criticals as I do. But the more he does super, he raises his attack and defense. And you will see further down the line, hopefully, he will have a hell of a lot of defense and have a hell of a lot of attack. So we are running through this quicker than I thought. I know I don't have to worry about these first stages. Oh, we can't keep Frieza on rotation because we do want to stack his attack and defense, but it's not really going to work too well when he is always coming off rotation. I hate it how it pops the active skill straight away as well. It's like, why not just wait? Makes no sense to me. But at least we've got the 18 key with a full power Frieza, so I know we can do some insane damage right here. Hopefully get the additional, and we may finish the Super Saiyan 3 Goku off in one rotation. But while this super's happening, people, if you're not already, make sure you go and smash that big red subscribe button. It'd be greatly appreciated. We are nearly at 700 subs. Smash that like button as well if you want to see more of the auto mode series. I will be doing a lot more of it. Trust me on that one. But we did get rid of the Super Saiyan 3 Goku in one rotation. So this is where it may get a little bit sticky. We kind of have got a little safeguard unit with the free-to-play Final Form Frieza right there, the Int one. He is really good against any Goku enemy, any Goku category enemy. He just absolutely tanks. And as you can see, his attack stat is not too bad for a free-to-play unit. It does work really well on this team. It links up with all of the units as well, so that's also a major help. Can we do some additionals here? Yes. You watch that attack slowly creeping up, people. Hopefully we can get another. We're doing some good damage, yes. We're nearly at 3 mil already. Can we finish him? No. We didn't get the fourth off, but he is done for here. That's literally a 10 mil attack stat, people. Did you see that? 9.8 mil. Wow. There is a reason I bought this team on this auto mode race. So I knew this team would be able to do it. Well, I'm hoping so anyway. It's looking good so far. I haven't really noticed the Super Saiyan Goku show up too much yet. He hasn't really been doing too much for me. But hopefully he can do something here. I do not like that the Margin Buu transforms straight away. That means I cannot stack his defense, so we may struggle. That could be very detrimental to our health in the end game. Not as much damage as I like, but we have got the additional, and the 12 key does raise his defense, which we obviously need for the end game as well. No critical, unfortunately, so we won't be doing too much damage unless we get criticals. As you know, against events like this, really hard, you are looking for a critical pretty much with every attack, especially if you want to speedrun it. I do kind of want to speedrun it, but I can't. I'm just kind of like on edge. So the only thing is with doing these auto mode races or auto mode versus, it's kind of, I do my audio over it, I'm doing it, you know what I mean, I'm recording, and if I die, I've got to go and do all of this again. I've got to leave this recording that I'm doing right now, I've got to leave the game, and I've got to start it all over again. So it's an absolute nightmare. But luckily, this is my first time attempting this one, so fingers crossed, people, we should be okay. It looks like we're going to be okay. We are running through it quite fast. And this should be Super Saiyan Blue Goku dead here. I'm not going to take damage here, I don't think. Shouldn't be much. Yeah, it's only 63k. That's absolutely fine with me, because we have nearly got 600k HP. Nice. So we are moving on to the STR UI Omen Goku. Luckily, we have got the free... Are we going to get the actives? Will we get the active skills? Because auto mode will use it instantly. No, we didn't get the active, so I wonder when they're going to pop up. I always forget what it takes to activate Frieza's active skill. I'm going to have a little read up later. But we have got the 5 mil. This should do some nice damage because we have got type advantage as well. And these Friezas just get criticals on criticals. Nice. Nice. See what I mean, people? Insane unit. It's going to take a lot to be able to top the full power Frieza and the Super Saiyan Goku that they dropped for the 350 million download celebration. I'm just hoping 7-year anniversary lives up to it. Which usually it does. It's an anniversary, so yes. I wasn't even worried there, people. I wasn't even worried. Because luckily we have been raising Frieza's defense. Well, auto mode has. This won't do too much, I don't think. Can we fit? Yes. That is SDR UI finish, people. We are at the end game. We are at the final stage. Auto mode is doing the damn thing. Come on now. It's going so well. I did not expect it to go this well. Am I really going to have to try and beat the GT Goku legendary event? Now that one is going to be a struggle. But make sure you stay locked to the channel for it. But right, luckily we have got Majin Buu coming up front, and since we have got type advantage, I'm not too worried about the defense. Because he is a really solid unit. We should be okay here as long as the final form Frieza does not get supered. But there is a hell of a lot of attacks on him. I didn't even realise how many there was. No, that is bad. That is bad news. This could be game over in a second. Hopefully not. At least we are landing the attacks and is not dodging. Oh my god. Literally, as I say that. Oh my, I should have just bit my tongue. I say he hasn't dodged and we're landing attacks and he just dodges. We're looking okay with the normals. Let's just not take a super here, please. Thank you. Yes, we didn't get supered, so it's looking good. I do not mind if this Frieza gets supered. Yes, it looks like we're looking good. We're looking good. And we should be a-okay on this rotation. We should get Frieza's active skill the more he drops us down. Do you know what, people? I'm not even going to get the Dokkan. It's been quite easy getting here, so I'm going to let it run. I'm just going to let it run. Because I feel like this should have been more of a challenge than it has been. So we're just going to let it run. We'll still do a major bit of damage and still get plenty of health back. But I hoped this would be more difficult than it seems to have been. 3.2 mil. Still raising that attack and defense. I love this unit. It's really underrated, I think. Don't see as many people talking about him as you should. Let's see how well he can sponge this. Oh, wow. 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 That was bad news. That was bad news. Wow, that was nice. So, maybe spoke too soon, but at least we survived. At least we survived, and we will revive a bit of HP. You never know. Super Saiyan Namek Goku could take him out right here. If he gets the additional and one up, maybe if one of them's a crit, we could take him out. Fingers crossed, people. Send me that energy. Can we do it? Oh, he didn't get the additional, but it looks like we have done it. There's no chance. Surely there's no chance I'm getting supered and killed on this rotation. Yes. This has gone really well. I'm loving the auto mode versus. The auto mode series has gone really well. Nice. And that is it done. That is the legendary Goku event, the Dragon Ball Super Edition, done right there. Auto mode has done it again. It continues to baffle me. It continues to blow my mind. But I guess that's it, people. If you've enjoyed the video, let me know down in the comments below. If you've got an event that you would like to see me take on, once again, let me know down in the comments below. But you know what? I've been your boy MossieSSJ. You lot stay safe, and I'll catch you on the next one, people.